Government to observe one-day state mourning tomorrow at the death of advisor A.F. Hassan Arif. ACC launches investigation against Sheikh Hasina and Shojib Wajid Joy on charges of laundering $300 million to New York and London. Present government working to make the Bay of Bengal a hub for sustainable and inclusive connectivity, says Foreign Affairs Advisor. World Bank signs $900 million agreement with Economic Relations Department ERD to maintain economic prosperity. Israel and Hamas close to reaching an agreement on ceasefire in Gaza, setting the release of Israeli hostages as one of the main conditions. And Bangladesh become runner-up in Under-19 Women's T20 Asia Cup, losing to India by 41 runs. Assalamu alaikum. This is Shamim Khan, welcoming you all to News at 10. Those were the headlines. We now move on to the news. The Rizwana Hassan placed the condolence motion at the meeting, which was adopted unanimously. Speaking at the meeting, Rizwana said Hassan Arif would be buried at Mirpur Martyrs Intellectual Graveyard at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, next to the grave of Beer Shrestha Hamidur Rahman. At the onset of the meeting, 1 minute silence was observed in respect to the memory of advisor Hassan Arif. Chief Advisor Professor Muhammad Yunus and other advisors paid tribute to the late advisor. The Chief Advisor said, "Today I am recalling many small utterances. Arif always reminded me we are of the same age. He behaved naively like children." The Chief Advisor said if Hassan Arif saw any conflict, he would have appeared to resolve it. "This wonderful man has left us," Chief Advisor lamented. Other advisors also commemorated Hassan Arif's working life in the meeting. Meanwhile, the government has declared a day of state mourning tomorrow in honor of A.F. Hassan Arif. The announcement was made through a Gazette notification today. As part of the observance, national flag will be flown at half-mast at all government, semi-government, autonomous institutions, educational establishments and both government and private buildings across the country. Bangladesh missions abroad will also observe the mourning day. Besides, special prayers will be held at mosques nationwide, seeking eternal peace for the departed soul. Other religious institutions will organize prayers and rituals in accordance with the respective faiths. The Anti-Corruption Commission (ACC) kicked off investigation against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and her son Shojib Wajid Joy on charges of siphoning off $300 million to New York and London. The ACC formed a 5-member committee to investigate the allegations of corruption against them in different mega projects in the past 15 years. This committee will be able to freeze or seize the bank accounts and assets of Sheikh Hasina, Sheikh Rehana, Shojib Wajid Joy and the family members during the investigation. There are allegations against them of siphoning off Taka 80,000 crore from different projects, including Taka 59,000 crore in Rupur nuclear power plant. In the meantime, the Anti-Corruption Commission has taken into cognizance the information on allegations of corruption in 8 projects, including Asrayan project. On September 3rd, NDM Chairman Bobby Hajjaj filed a writ with the High Court seeking directives for investigation against Sheikh Hasina and her family members on charges of corruption. On December 15, after hearing on the writ, the High Court issued a rule as to why the inactivity of ACC over allegations will not be declared illegal. Anti-Corruption Commission ACC Chairman Dr. Muhammad Abdul Momen informed that Sheikh Hasina's $300 million money smuggling is being investigated and ACC will take measures in this regard on the basis of specific evidence. He made the disclosure while exchanging views with newsmen at the ACC office today. The ACC chairman further said that corruption was found at different places of the state. He urged the journalists to highlight those incidents of corruption through the news reports. The new chairman of ACC assured that the organization would be journalist-friendly as much as possible. Foreign advisor Mohammad Tawheed Hussain said the current government wants to turn Bay of Bengal into a hub of sustainable and inclusive connectivity. He said Bay of Bengal will play roles in geopolitics alongside the global economy. The advisor was speaking at a seminar in the capital's BIISS auditorium today. Japanese ambassador to Bangladesh Iwama Kiminori, among others, was present. The Japanese ambassador said his country always stood beside Bangladesh as a development partner. The cooperation of Japan for the economic and political development in Bangladesh will continue in the days to come, he added. Information and Broadcasting and Post and Telecommunications Advisor Nahid Islam informed that Rahat Fateh Ali Khan is eager to work on music with Bangladesh. He said this during a meeting with Rahat Fateh Ali Khan at the Secretariat today. The advisor said that during the meeting, he did not discuss anything on diplomatic issues, rather discuss cultural issues. The information advisor further said that Rahat Fateh Ali Khan will perform at BPL inaugural program tomorrow. Holding of such cultural function was also needed after the revolution, he pointed out. Later, Fateh Ali Khan mentioned that Bangladesh is like his motherland. The music maestro also said that Pakistan always supports Bangladesh. He said that in future he will work on Bangladesh music. Deputy High Commissioner of Pakistan Embassy Muhammad Wasif, Information and Broadcasting Secretary Mahbooba Farzana and Secretary of Post and Telecommunications Division Dr. M. Shafiqur Rahman were present on the occasion. Economic Relations Division ERD signed a $900 million agreement with World Bank to strengthen financial sector and climate-tolerant development, increasing city services and establishing good governance. The agreement includes one of $500 million and another one of $400 million. Secretary Economic Relations Division Shahryar Qadik Siddiq and Additional Secretary Fareed Aziz signed the agreement on behalf of Bangladesh at the Economic Relations Division auditorium today. On the other hand, Abdullah Sheikh, World Bank's country director for Bangladesh and Bhutan, signed the deal on behalf of World Bank. A meeting with Bangladesh Administrative Service Association will be held during the current week before finalizing recommendations of Public Administrative Reform Commission. Senior Secretary of Public Administration Mohammad Mukhlisur Rahman informed this to newsmen after meeting the association members at the Secretariat today. He informed that the objective of the government is to go ahead, prioritizing people's interest and to keep the government stable. Earlier, written demands were handed over to the Senior Secretary on behalf of Bangladesh Administrative Service Association. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said there is an opportunity to build the country in a democratic way again. He said this at a rally organized by BNP in Panchgor in the afternoon. Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said, if given the opportunity to vote, people will elect the right people for themselves. That is why BNP wants elections. BNP outlined reforms long ago as it wants reforms, he added. Mirza Fakhrul said, fugitive Sheikh Hasina is conspiring from India. Attempts are being made to put the country in danger by creating confusion. We have to stand against this conspiracy. He also commented that false propaganda is being spread about Bangladesh. Now, international news.